No Ontario prison expansion. Centuries of evidence show that imprisonment is costly, ineffective, inhumane, and an unjust approach to enhancing community well-being and safety. We demand that the Ontario government adopt a jail construction moratorium and build communities, not cages. Here's why. Imprisonment is extremely expensive and diverts funding away from measures that actually enhance community well-being and safety. These unnecessary jail projects absorb funds that could be spent on immediate needs. Think affordable housing, community health, mental health, diversion measures, restorative, transformative justice. If they build it, they will fill it. The past has shown that even with the addition of more jail beds, crowding and inhumane conditions of confinement continue. Ontario's newest jail, the Toronto South Detention Centre, also known as the $1 billion hellhole, being a case in point. Aging buildings are not the issue. The history of jail expansion in the province of Ontario is evidence of its dire failure in producing positive outcomes for anyone involved in the system. There is a desperate need to reduce pre-trial detention. Ontario's proportion of prisoners awaiting trial or bail determination has far surpassed the number of those sentenced to 2 years less a day in these institutions, reaching over 80%. Jail expansion will deepen inequities within the system. Statistics show that the people most often caged are those already facing systemic marginalization and discrimination. Jails are not conducive to efforts at truth and reconciliation with Indigenous peoples. Currently, Canada's incarceration rate for Indigenous people is estimated to be 5 times that of non-Indigenous people. Imprisonment doesn't work. Research shows that incarceration is the most expensive and the least effective way to rehabilitate people or deter lawbreaking. Just the facts. Imprisonment is extremely expensive and diverts funding away from community supports. A single prison can cost billions to build, finance, and operate. The new Thunder Bay Correctional Complex is estimated to cost $1.2 billion over the life of a 30-year public-private partnership to build. In the same region, nearly $100 million was spent on expansions to existing older jails. These public funds are being needlessly spent when better means exist to prevent violence and other forms of law-breaking. These projects take years to complete. On average, it could take 5 to 7 years to build a new jail. However, many community initiatives are needed that prevent violence, yet are underfunded right now. These unnecessary jail projects will absorb funds that could be spent on immediate needs, like affordable housing, community health, mental health services, diversion measures, more efficient, restorative, and transformative justice projects.